My name's Ryan Jones. I am the operations manager here at Moana Bikini and the Moana Smile Club. We create market-leading bikinis and activewear to make everyone feel incredible in their own skin. Before we were working with Jay, we didn't have much clarity on the business itself and its day-to-day performance. We were relying a lot on our intuition and the feel of the business, and we didn't really have any clear data on how we were performing day-to-day and our options and avenues for growth. The struggle in the past was getting new customers, finding those new customers in the changing landscape of social media with poor performing algorithms and finding it hard to reach new audiences. We were actually put in touch with Jay by a friend of ours who runs a very large women's fashion business online. So we obviously were predisposed to trusting her guidance and judgment. I mean, when we sort of met Jay, he probably only had about 30 or 40 clients, and we kind of got in quite early and had a lot of hands-on help with Jay. As a small business, there's always hesitation in spending on anything that hasn't proven itself yet. We were spending in other areas with other agencies and other acquisition methods. So to outlay extra cost was then, a bit of a hesitation, but it was quickly dismissed. In the first month, at least, we saw the resources that we had available to us, and it really showed us that, that cost outlay was a very minuscule thing to pay for all the benefits that we were going to recoup. We had a pretty extensive onboarding experience with Jay and some of the coaches at ecommerceequation. They went through just our business and ourselves so they could connect with us as a business and as people and understand why we have a business, what we do with our customers, what sort of benefits we provide to our customers and those pathways for growth. Having a daily top-level view of how your business is performing, whether you're profitable, whether you're breaking even, whether you're at a loss, is a massive one. We were almost flying blind before we became on board with the e-commerce equation, and having that vision is a real game changer. Prior to joining the e-commerce equation, we were experiencing around 5 to 10% growth year on year, and since we're hitting around 15 to 20% growth year on year, so we've doubled our growth percentage. Immediately being able to bring our ad spend back in-house and manage it ourselves and quickly learn best practices to gain new customers and bring back existing customers into your business through paid acquisition was a massive one. We were always relying on other businesses to do that for us, and being able to do it yourself and generate the content that you can see paying off was a massive shift. A lot of the skills that Jay and the e-commerce equation have taught us have allowed us to expand our reach into international markets, especially within Western Europe. So taking the learnings we've had within the US market and using the e-commerce equation skills where I've been able to get new customers in new areas. Through the e-commerce equation, I've discovered a renewed clarity on our business, which has provided us with amazing confidence to take our business to the next level. With Jay and the e-commerce equation, what you see is what you get. It's very honest, it's very open, and there are clear pathways for growth, and there's no smoke and mirrors. You only get out what you put in, and they give you the tools to use yourself. And I think at every step of the way, there is a resource in the e-commerce equation that can help you get to that next level. The e-commerce equation would be great for, really any e-commerce business of any size.